Hey everybody, welcome to our channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Hunter class. No real specific specialization, as both Beast Mastery and Marksmanship operate in very similar fashion specifically in what I am going to be pointing out to you in a short bit. So these are really cool characters. They range damage dealers and they rely on pets to assist with some additional damage. And these pets, depending on which pet you choose to, what beast you choose to tame, will depend on their functionality. So I have a cat, and a cat is, let's just have a look here. A cat will have a certain set of abilities. It's ferocious, and you can have various other pets that have different roles. Like a turtle will have a tank role, and that'll be particularly useful if you're up against a difficult NPC and you need to just mitigate that damage a little bit better with your pet. Then a tanky pet would be your best option. If you want to be dealing a lot of damage, then you would choose something like a cat that has that tenacity or ferocity aspect to add to your damage. Now if you open up your spell book, your pet has its very own tab here, and there are all the spells listed over here. You'll see that there's actually quite a bit for your pet. These are the basics. Your pet will attack, it will assist you. If you click defensive, it will only attack your enemies that attack me or my pet. You can click follow, which means your pet is just going to follow you. This here is growl, and that is a spell that it's a basic ability that allows your pet to pull aggro at a target, causing the target to attack your pet and not necessarily you, which will allow you to hang back and deal your damage from a range, which is how these characters were designed to actually play. Your pet gets all the attention onto it and you just hang back and deal the damage. However, this growl can become a problem if you're entering a dungeon or a raid instance whereby your pet can just randomly pull aggro from mobs throughout the encounter, and this can cause huge problems. It can cause unnecessary damage to the rest of the group members, and that's going to get them all frustrated, and you're going to find yourself kicked from that group very quickly. So the first thing that you need to do when you're entering an instance is make sure that you come into this pet tab and you right click this spell. As you can see, I've done so now to activate it, and you'll know that it is active when it's making a circular motion within the icon. And if you right click it again, you'll see that nothing is happening here, so it's been deactivated. And if you really want to be smart about it, you'll just drag it into the action bar, and that way you'll be able to just click it off at a moment's notice. Now what I usually do is when I've queued a dungeon or a raid, and as I'm loading into the dungeon, the first few seconds I take to eat something to get a food buff. I will drink a flask and I will deactivate this growl function, and this way I am sure that my pet is going to behave itself during the whole encounter. I'm not going to be upsetting any of the other players by pulling unnecessary aggro. I'm not going to be called a huntard or any other derogatory terminology towards a hunter. So that way we just eliminate any of those issues altogether. So that is the key factor when playing a hunter, is to make sure that your pet behaves itself when it needs to behave itself. When you're finished with the instance, you can right click again, activate the growl, so that when you carry on going about your business, whether you're questing or collecting herbs for your profession, you can be sure that if you encounter any mobs, your pet is going to be handling all of that for you, and that you're not going to take unnecessary damage as well. And that is basically it about the hunter. It's a fairly simple class to play on its own. It's just that growl feature that can complicate things for a hunter. So remember to toggle it off whenever it is necessary for you to do so. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this. Hit that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss any important videos. And remember to drop a comment in the comment section if there's anything specific you would like us to focus on in an upcoming video. We would love to hear back from you. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.